Yeah.
Hey everybody, how we doing? Perfect.
Let's go live.
I'm live, DawnCheré. Perfect.
I'm live now. Holla.
We've got to fight some advantage. Hey everybody, what's going on?
Hello, friends.
Welcome to the show tonight. Happy Thursday. Thanks for coming on.
Welcome to the living room. This is the living room edition. We're going to talk about some serious stuff tonight. We got the yellow bag back. Who loves the yellow bag?
Perfect.
Hey guys.
There it goes. Hey, welcome everybody. We are so glad to see everyone. Hope you've had an incredible Thursday. We pray that you're safe. We pray that you're encouraged. Wherever you're tuning in from, in fact, on all of our platforms right now, why don't you just let us know in the comments where you're watching from? Do we have anybody who is outside of the United States? That's always fun to find out.
Yeah.
Welcoming everyone there on Rich's Instagram, DC's Instagram up there up top. We've got Voo Church Instagram and Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And
yes.
Man, we are just pumped about tonight. And I love Thursdays. Typically, normally, DawnCheré, when we are in much more normal rhythm,
yep.
Thursday's my favorite day of the week, aside from Sunday.
Right.
Sunday's always my favorite day of the week. But I'm saying Thursday, the way our schedule works, is really our Friday night.
It's true. Thursday is when our weekend starts, and it goes from Thursday to Saturday night. And usually our work week is Sunday morning to Thursday evening.
So normally on a Thursday, we'd be hanging with some friends or we'd be on a hot date. But instead tonight,
this is a hot date.
We're in our living room with you guys for a hot date.
And I'm very comfortable and it's wonderful.
Me too. It has been a full-on day. It's funny, I feel like in this season, I'm busier right now than I've ever been, man. Just Zoom call after Zoom call after Zoom call. Who's doing business up in the Zoom? Where you at? Just give me some ZM.
It stacks up quick, doesn't it? We have friends from Kentucky, from New Zealand, from Canada, from Alabama. I love this, you guys. Yeah, Zoom was popping today.
It really was. It really was. Well, hey, every night we try to come on live for just a little bit, and we want to entertain you and encourage you. And DawnCheré, right before this show started, she was singing an old classic Tim McGraw song.
Oh, let's take it country, shall we?
I think it's time we go country.
When did you fall in love with country?
When I met you.
When you met me. So
you made me a burn CD.
18 years ago. Rich hated country. He's from Pacific Northwest. I say it that way because he does. And I actually burned him a CD, I'm sorry, with all my favorite country songs on it. Have you guys ever done that? And I'm like, once you listen to the CD, you're going to love country.
It's true.
And you loved it.
I loved it.
You loved it. So I was singing a Tim McGraw song. Maybe you know it. It goes, it was Labor Day weekend, I was 17. I bought a Coke and some gasoline. And I drove out to the county fair. When I saw her for the first time, she was standing there in the ticket line. And it all started right there and there. Come on, sing it. Oh, the sea, the sky made a perfect sunset. And that's a day I'll never forget. I had a barbecue stand on my white t-shirt. She was killing me in that mini skirt. Skipping rocks on the river by the railroad tracks. She had a suntan line and red lipstick. I worked so hard for that first kiss. And a heart, don't forget, something like that.
I like verse 2 the most, actually. You remember verse 2?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It was Labor Day. Wait.
No, that's verse 1. Verse 2, something about on a plane.
It was 5 years later on a southbound train. I was headed down to New Orleans to meet some friends of mine for the Mardi Gras. When I saw her, remember? When I saw her from the first,
No, I heard a voice from the past. Familiar voice from the past.
Then I heard a voice from the past, coming from a few rows back. And when I looked, I couldn't believe just what I saw. I love this part.
Yeah,
she said, I bet you don't remember me. And I said, only every other memory. I had a barbecue stain on my white t-shirt. She was killing me in that miniskirt. Skipping rocks on the river by the railroad tracks. She had a suntan line and red lipstick. I worked so hard for that first kiss, and a heart don't forget. I said, a heart don't forget.
No.
Oh no, a heart don't forget.
Something like that. I think that lyric right
I love
there
that
when he says, only every other memory. That's a strong lyric.
I like when he says,
Only every other
when
memory.
I heard a voice from the past coming from a few rows back. And when I looked, I couldn't believe what I saw, because to me, I just like can feel that moment, like being on an airplane. He's on an airplane,
Is it an
and
airplane or
here's
train?
this voice.
You said train heading down to, is it a plane or train? I don't know.
I don't know, but I've always pictured it on a plane, but maybe he's on a
You're
train.
saying train.
It was 5 years later on a southbound train. Plane, train, I don't know, but I'm changing it. Tim, sorry, I've updated it. It's 2020. He was on a plane, and he hears her voice, and he turns around, and a few rows
Beautiful.
back,
Italian,
there she
Italian net
is.
fake.
And
Italian
she
net fake.
says, I bet you don't remember me. And he says, only every other memory. Come on.
That'll preach. In fact, that's my Good Friday message. Only every other memory. I'm kidding.
Woo!
That's all I want to preach about. Hey, we have got a great show in store for you.
Yep.
The highlight of our evening is when we get our brother-in-law, my brother-in-law, DawnCheré's biological brother, if you believe that. His name is David D. Duran. He's 27 years of age.
He's my brother.
He's never been married. He's never actually had a girlfriend his entire life. And so we're trying to get
I've
him a
been
date.
close a few times.
And
He's
tonight,
not in that
he's
outfit.
coming out. He's full force. Green Bay Packers, baby. Make some noise for David D.
Oh, go Pack, baby.
Pack. You know any of the Pack chants?
Go Pack, go.
Is that real?
Go Pack, go. Yeah, it's real, bro.
Why are
Who's your
you- I
favorite?
just
Who's
don't
your
get
favorite
it.
Green Bay player?
Right here.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Who's Favre, bro?
It's Favre. Come
I
on,
know,
man.
Fabre.
Man, Brett Favre was.
He's not only the
something
greatest
else.
Packer,
Favor.
he's the
Favor.
greatest
There's
football
favor
player
on
of all
Favre.
time.
For real?
Yeah.
Is that an argument?
No, it's not an
Oh.
argument. It's a fact.
No, I'm saying, do people argue that?
Nope.
Is that a point that people have ever said? I love Brett Favre. Just so we're on the same page there.
Brett Favre is the greatest
Favre.
sports athlete of all time. Michael Jordan, no. Tiger Woods, no. Jack Nicklaus,
I don't
no.
think Jack
I've
Nicklaus is
learned a
Wayne
lot about
Gretzky, no.
Brett Favre.
Barry Bonds, no.
Barry Bonds is
Keep
like,
going, keep going, keep
not
going.
even. My thing is Brett Favre. Did he have a good career at Ole Miss?
Southern Miss,
Oh,
bro.
Southern Miss. Sorry, bro. They played for Ole Miss. Sorry.
Did it on purpose.
What I love about Brett Favre is like he does like hook passes. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he throws like underhand and stuff.
Guy
Do you
had
have
an
like a
absolute
costume
cannon.
closet?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. 'cause
I
this
rent
is
'em
like,
out.
This is a lot.
Do you have
I feel like
any-
we could
I rent
probably
'em
like
out.
take
Dude,
care
This
of
isn't
your
a
kids'
costume.
costumes through
This
your
is a
costume.
lifestyle. This is not the costume.
You have the
Do you have
girl
any
slides
normal
on.
clothes anywhere?
No, I want to stand out, man.
You stand out, my friend. You
Thank
stand
you.
out.
I appreciate that.
David, you
Go
tell us
back.
about your Thursday for a moment. What was the highlight of your day? What was the low of your day?
Such a good question. Highlight would be dinner tonight.
Talk about
We had spaghetti and meatballs made by
I made them.
this one right here, and it was unbelievable. And we put on music, and it's really cool because Wyatt's, I feel like, just learning to like sing along with
Yes.
songs.
He's singing.
And we put on a couple songs, and he's like singing,
It's
and
actually amazing.
it made my whole night.
And he
Absolutely.
sings loud, and he's proud, and he's like just very bold and pitch.
Your day.
Low of the day was probably on the Zoom call today.
Tell them the story. What happened?
Yeah, we had a Zoom call today. Actually, a lot of people on that call.
Yeah. Couple of
And
people.
we're right at the beginning, and Pastor Rich is sharing for a little bit, and he's just getting going, and everything's going smooth. And then randomly,
He's like in the middle of a sermon, basically.
yeah, it's literally like a serious talk. Someone hijacks the screen and does a screen share, and so it goes from like P. Rich like going in, like going. It's awesome. Everyone's dialed in. I'm taking notes like on
Yeah.
paper, which I hardly ever
It's
do.
true.
And then it's randomly like a phone screen, and it starts like swiping between apps.
It was bad.
And not only that, there's like a voice coming on. And so it's like the biggest interruption ever. Obviously, like Pastor Rich stops, but I'm the host of the thing. So it's like, D, fix this, you know what I mean? And I go like, I just straight up first reactions like, I'm trying to kick this person out of the meeting. I'm like, I'm not trying to mute them or like turn it off. I'm like,
We don't care about your
yo,
explanation.
this guy messed up. You deserve to leave this whole
You're
meeting.
gone.
And so I start trying to boot them, and it won't let me boot them. They had some kind of power over me,
How
I
did,
guess.
how did that disruption last? You think?
Yeah, and so
It
literally
felt like
the
forever,
worst.
But you think it was only probably 3 minutes, or what do you think it was?
I think it was legit like over 2 minutes,
It felt like forever. It's
but it
like,
felt
and then-
like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I ended up having to like give the responsibility to someone else, and they fixed it. I couldn't even fix it. But
If you've been hacked by Zoom, we want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
please
happened
send in
this
your
morning.
requests. We all own stock with them.
sorry,
as
it
well,
happens.
so
You know,
we want to fix these security issues. It's a big deal. But yeah, we've all had highs and lows. I would say that was my low as well.
Rich was frustrated. He's like in the middle of preaching and then he had
Morning.
to stop.
hey, but you brought it back,
Man,
man.
I tried.
This guy's
I tried.
resilient.
Sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes you gotta dig yourself out of a pit. Just you don't like it when your friends are throwing you in the pit. If you know what I mean.
I know
You
what you mean.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. All right,
Joseph.
so Joseph, good Bible reference. So listen, if you are just joining us tonight, when we first started doing this show, which was literally I think 4 weeks ago at this point,
It was.
we went on one night, DawnCheré and I just saying we're going to encourage people. We had a lot of fun, and
Yeah.
we brought David D on just by accident. We said,
Literally.
you know what, we had this guy a date. With that, dozens upon dozens, more like 60, 70 different girls DM'd saying, hey, I'd like to maybe, be interested in going on a date. With that, we scaled it down to 21 applications, and every night we have been getting on the phone with them for a moment because I have promised that I will fly if I have to. Maybe we can find someone local, but I am funding.
We go
a
halvesies
date.
on that.
It's a nice date,
Cheesecake.
chili,
Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake
I
Factory.
think Cheesecake Factory, that's where you took me for the first
Yeah.
time.
DawnCheré.
It was
That was
fun.
our first date. Rich took me to Cheesecake, and it was a great day.
It was a good date.
Is that real?
She
I
ordered.
promise,
yeah,
2,000.
bro, this girl.
That's
by
a
the way,
good
by the way,
sign.
your sister can eat, man. She ate 2 portions. Of
I
orange
love to
chicken.
eat. I'm
2
from
portions.
Louisiana. I like to cook and I like to eat.
She got 2
I'm
portions
proud
of
of
orange
you for
chicken.
that.
Yeah.
Aren't you
And then
know
she
that?
asked for it to go. She said, "Can I get the chicken piccata?" I said, "No, I can't afford that.
I love
can't
it.
afford that."
That's
So
what
we
I did.
didn't do the chicken piccata just because I was balling the budget back then, and I just want to be a good steward. Plus, I'm
We
like,
were high
such a little
schoolers.
girl. Anyways, so we're gonna pay for that date, but let's bring this girl tonight online.
Yeah,
Who we
let's
meet
do it.
tonight?
We got Itzy tonight.
I cannot wait.
Itzy. We'll say hi to her first.
Itzy, what a great name.
Wow, the screen. You
Ooh, now
cleaned
you're
your
going-
screen.
Itzy! How are you?
You guys are
Great to have you on
It's
tonight.
so good to see you.
Let's see if that helps. All right, I'm gonna hold it tonight too.
How is it now?
All right, can we hear you? You there?
Can you hear me?
Oh, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
You're so
Loud
good.
and clear.
How are you guys?
We're doing
So good.
great.
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Just here quarantine, How are you in your quarantine? How's that going?
We're figuring it out. We're staying, we're entertaining ourselves. We're enjoying getting on the phone with people each night. And so tonight, so far, I would say that you're the highlight of our day. So thanks for coming on with us.
Yes.
No doubt.
It's a pleasure. I enjoy being in your company. You guys are definitely hilarious. You guys are right.
We're
Oh.
trying to keep you laughing. Hey, who are you quarantined with?
I'm quarantining with my family, so kind of like David D, I live with my sister and her family.
Let's go.
So
That's awesome.
It's a great
so
life.
I've been quarantining with them and our dogs. It's been great though because we actually got to spend more time together, learn from each other.
You never want to leave, right? You never want to leave? Because I don't. I don't want to leave my sister's
You know,
house.
but I'm pretty sure they're ready to get me off the floor.
That doesn't matter.
Hey, what kind of dogs do you have?
I have 2 Chihuahuas and I have a terrier mix.
You know what I was thinking about? Here's the deal. I have to be really honest. I know that a lot of people can't relate with this at all. It's not a popular opinion. It's just that I kind of had experiences with dogs when I was younger that left me kind of afraid and apprehensive about having dogs. So I'm not a huge dog fan, but I was walking this week with our kids,
Is this
and I
going
had the
somewhere?
thought, yeah, absolutely, this is a thought. I had the thought that if there was ever a time that if you had the desire to have a dog, this would be the time to get one because you're at home all the time pretty
Yeah.
much, and you're able to train them, right?
Of course. Yeah, they're definitely a lot of work, especially because 2 of them they're already 2 years old, but I consider, I'll say a dog is a puppy to me, whether they're like 5 years old or just a puppy, but they are a lot of work. You constantly have
2 years
to
old, man.
be on top of them, making sure that
2 years old in dog years is what? That's 14, right? You got a
14.
teenager on your hands.
Well, you got a good crew.
Itzy, I got a question for you. Have you ever been to Africa?
I have not been to Africa.
Interesting. Cool. Very
Okay.
interesting.
I Have you been to Africa?
South Africa.
I've been to South Africa too.
South Africa.
Cape Town's really cool. You should actually go.
So, Itzy, tell us where are you from? Where do you live?
Yes, so I live here in Miami. I grew up in the Pembroke Pines, Cooper City area, but I was
Awesome.
born in Texas. So I have that
Amazing.
country in me.
Where in Texas?
I grew up, I was born in El Paso, Texas.
Ooh.
Nice.
I love El Paso. I went to El Paso one time, and when I landed, I was like, man, I want to get some like authentic Mexican food. Can we? I didn't know at the time, and so
Find the best there.
I
And
crossed
best part.
I crossed the border into Juarez, and that's an interesting place. I'll never forget it. I had some great food though. That's for sure.
It's
Yeah,
Juarez.
you're definitely there in the middle of the desert. You can see that
Right.
when you're landing.
It's special. So, David, he's got a couple questions for you. Mind if we ask these questions to you on a Think a Lot Thursday night?
Sure, bring it on.
Let's go, Itzy. Yeah, first question. Obviously, I am a pretty big sports fan of a certain team. So first question would be, what's the name of the city where the Packers play football?
Oh, jeez, my brother's gonna be so mad at me. It's not Oregon, no.
Oh my gosh. It's actually,
It's a state, actually.
My brother is the biggest Packers fan, and I don't even know.
That's okay.
it's all right. I wouldn't, it's a random city. It's Green Bay. I'll give you grace this first question because it's the first question of the night, but you should remember that, okay? It's a big deal. It's the greatest city in our country. Hey, but I got 16 questions for you, okay?
Oh my
Let's
goodness.
see if maybe the other 15 I can
I spent a lot of time on these, and I
Is it
need
like
your
rapid
honest
fire?
response because we think that by the end of these 16 questions, we're going to know everything about you. That's how good these questions are. But we want you to answer fast and real. What'd you say?
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. You ready for this?
Okay.
All right, number one, ice cream or cookies?
Cookies.
Great answer. Old Testament or New Testament?
Ooh, New Testament.
Great answer. Jesus is all over that one.
Yeah, thank God. Okay, sorry. These are dumb jokes. Sorry. Keep going.
I'm a big Romans guy. All right, next, number three, sweet or savory?
Ooh, savory.
Nice,
Great
nice,
answer.
nice.
Texting or talking?
Talking.
Oh,
Great
man.
answer. Hot dogs or hamburgers?
Hot dogs all the way.
Wow.
We had hot dogs yesterday.
Yeah.
Great answer. Next question, the pool or the beach?
The beach.
Very nice. Movies or books?
Books.
Great. Dine-in or delivery?
Ooh, that's a hard
Or
one.
DiGiorno?
Say dine-in.
Dine-in. All right. Do you sleep with socks on or no socks on?
I sleep with socks on, but what's kind of weird is when I wake up in the morning, they're actually off.
Wow.
I think Manushka came up with that question.
That'll
That was a
preach.
good question.
That's a great question, Manushka. Sneakers or sandals?
Sneakers.
All right. What is your preferred date? A concert or dinner and a movie?
I would probably say dinner and a movie, just because a concert will be pretty noisy.
You gotta wait in line, you know, it takes
Yeah.
forever to get your food,
Who likes music?
you know.
Stop.
Who knows if the artist is even good that night. All right. Britney Spears or Ariana Grande?
Britney Spears.
Good.
Yes!
Good.
That's the main question. That was the only one that really mattered out of all of them.
Good.
All right, Taco Bell.
You're
toxic.
I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? I'm in love with you. Don't you know that you're toxic? It's a great
I don't
song
know that
choice.
part at all.
You got more?
You sounded good.
Yeah.
All right, last two. Taco Bell or Wendy's?
Oh.
Taco Bell.
Yes.
Wow.
Last one, and this is
Now I
huge.
know.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Ooh, Christmas. My favorite holiday.
Thank God. It's all about Jesus.
You answered every question right, except for the first one, but we gave you grace. So,
I can't believe it.
100%
So
Itzy.
mad.
Great question.
Can you tell us what's your most embarrassing moment?
Oh gosh, I've had quite a bit of those.
Same.
My most embarrassing moment, I would have to say, is one time in high school. It was my freshman year, and we happened to have one of those fire drills, and my class was scheduled to go out to the bleachers. And I was at the top of the bleachers where my class was scheduled to be, and I saw a friend down below, and I kept yelling at her and trying to call her on the phone, but she wouldn't answer, so I decided I'll just run down. And I actually, while running down, I tripped, and I hit the side of my knee on the bleachers in front of everybody. And I started to have this huge panic attack. I had a gash in my knee, but I had all these people just staring at me, figuring out what's going on. And then later on in high school, people were like, "Oh, you're the girl that fell down the bleachers."
Oh
No!
It was just embarrassing.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
We feel your pain.
I
tonight.
hate high school.
We just experienced high school was horrible.
Forget them.
Yeah.
Like she's like, I let it go, guys. Okay, sorry.
No, it was fun. I actually had a good time in high school. It wasn't that bad. Definitely college was fun.
Yeah.
College.
One time I was walking through the gym and they had these columns and I was staring at someone and I walked right into the column and I hit it and I fell down. And everyone said, that's the guy who walks into
That
columns.
was a bump.
Yeah, I was the column walker.
We still say that around the house.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
They're like, watch out. There's a pillar in the road.
We have to keep Wyatt from walking into things every minute of the day.
All right. So what we're wondering tonight is why do you maybe just give us some, reasons why you think that you'd be a good match for David D.
Yeah, sure. Well, I consider myself adventurous. I
Love that.
like
Great
to travel,
start.
whether it's
David D's a pioneer, just so you know.
Yeah, trailblazer, some would say.
interesting.
Yes.
Yes.
You ever heard of Lois and Clark? He's from a.
Yes, I have.
Have you ever heard of you heard of Sacagawea?
I have. Yes.
Yes.
Same
Squanto?
Sounds familiar.
Little Big River?
Yes, Little Big River, yes.
Yeah.
All right,
The
now we're
Euph-
talking.
The Euphrates?
The Euphrates. Yes, I've heard of the Euphrates River.
All right, you've heard of a
All
lot.
right. All
Sorry, I
right.
can't
All right.
contribute to this.
All right. All right. All
You've heard of
right.
a lot of stuff.
All right. All right.
Yeah, I enjoy traveling. I've gone to Spain and France. I've traveled here in the U.S. And I even like to explore different state parks. It's something that I actually think is fun. So we'll go down, me and my family will go down the river or tubing, or we'll even go camping in the great outdoors to explore that. But I also believe that having a foundation on God is something very special, as well as having an adventurous heart. But I would consider myself goofy. I'm pretty much goofy all the time.
Yes.
I like to play pranks on my family.
Yes. The best.
Even though I love them with all my heart, but it's just fun.
It is. It's a way of showing love,
Yeah.
Dude, we can tell that about you. You do have a good time. There's a question coming in from YouTube right now, and the question comes from Allie, and she's asking, but can she handstand?
I can handstand, yes.
Wow.
That's epic.
With the wall or without?
Without the wall.
Wow.
That's
My
hard.
goodness.
That's really hard.
I used to dance, I did gymnastics, and I was a cheerleader.
So you're a tumbler.
It's been a while, but yeah.
Sure. Sure.
It's been a really long time.
My parents used to have us all do handstands before we went to sleep up against one of the walls in their bedroom, and we'd all have contests. My brothers would try to do it with one hand or push-up handstands. It's a really fun memory for us. We always end up doing them.
She
Who
was
is
the
the
best.
best?
Don
My
Cheré was
brother,
the best.
Denny Rodney. He's really strong, and so he can do one hand push-up.
DawnCheré's really good at handstands. She wants to show you one right
No,
now.
I'm good.
Come on, DawnCheré.
No, I can't.
Try
It's
one.
okay.
Why
No,
not?
I'll save it for the future.
I think you should do one.
Nah, we're good.
All right,
I
tomorrow
remember I
night.
did one, I think it was a couple weeks ago.
Should do
It's
it.
very impressive.
It is impressive. It's actually
She's
very
pretty good.
impressive.
She's pretty
I'm
good.
working on it.
She's an athlete.
I'm gonna get better at it during this time. in our
Absolutely.
home.
So we're just wondering, do you have anything prepared that you'd like to present for David D, or anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Although I like to sing, I can't, so I'll save you guys from that.
I'm right there with you.
I prepared a poem that I would like to read to you.
Oh, I love
Let's
poems.
go.
I'm so
Guys,
excited.
ready?
I actually
yes,
love
we're
poems.
so ready.
Fired
Can't
up.
wait.
You got this.
And glasses. Okay. Tulips are red and the sky is blue. I go to Blue Church, and I know you do too. At 9 p.m., I tune into IG to see the good-looking fellow whose name is D.
Ooh.
You're 27 and I'm 25, and together I believe that we could thrive.
Oh,
I like to laugh, sing, and dance along with sharing the moments if you give me the chance. We can cha-cha to the left, we can cha-cha to the right, even crack a few jokes all throughout the night.
It's a
Yo.
Hard for a reason, but who knows, maybe this could be our season. So join with me in this journey, praising Jesus and taking part in his story.
wow.
That this could be a mystery, but all you need is faith, even if it's the size of a mustard seed.
Wow.
Now suit up, Superman, put on your cape. I bet it will look favorable to our unforgettable date. So dial my number, I'll answer the phone. Hey, David D, we are not meant to do life alone.
Hey!
That was amazing.
Yes!
Let's
That was
go.
insane.
That was impressive.
Whoa.
That was a
Thank
long
you.
roll,
Man.
too.
You
That
threw
was like
mustard seed in there.
Literally,
super
That was
creative.
fire.
Said that you guys would thrive.
We just had 3 salvations take place on my Instagram.
We
You're
did.
crushing it.
Four.
Wow. That was incredible.
Yo, that was awesome. That was
I love
actually
the
brilliant.
creativity and the thoughtfulness. I love the whole
Well done.
picture.
That was
I
impressive.
spent some time on it.
Yeah,
I
it's-
spent some
you
time
could tell.
on it. Very special.
It's very good writing. Where did you go to, did you? Yes, who is it?
Get him in here.
Who is it?
That was my sister.
Tell her,
Yes.
tell her we love her.
Big sister, little sister.
We
We
love
love
her.
you. You're awesome.
Hey sis, you're
You guys
awesome.
are awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so
Yo,
good.
You smashed
You're
it.
a great writer.
Yeah.
Te amo.
You should keep doing it.
All right, is it okay if we sing something to you tonight? Just because it's Thursday, we've all been quarantined for a while,
I love music.
and we just wanted to sing a little something. This is not our song, but it's your song tonight, if you know what I mean. Take us away, David E.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
We're excited about this song. We dedicate this to you, Itzy. You're welcome to join in and sing
For
with
sure.
us. Okay, you ready?
Awesome.
You may hold it.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Forearms burning, but
Full
Right.
workout.
Gotta warm up those vocals.
right? Can't explain all the feelings that you're making me feel. Down on my heart's in overdrive and you're behind the steering wheel. No, 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 no. Touching you, touching me,
Yeah.
touching you, yeah, you're touching you. I believe in a thing called love. Just look at my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. Let me get the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love. Ooh. Right on.
I was doing mood run.
Bro, I think you're gonna sing, man.
Oh, bro, I don't
You're singing
know
so
those
good.
lyrics, man.
I love that song.
I didn't want that
We need
to
a Stone
stop.
Age or something.
That was moving.
Hey, who sings that song?
We need a Stone Age, I think, right?
Legit?
Greg Burgess will
I'm
know.
gonna
Greg,
do
Greg,
this.
who
comment.
sings that song?
My mom's
You too.
cheesecake is better, though. That's not the comment we're looking for, Greg.
Love cheesecake.
Josiah, I love you too, my friend. Singing could be my next big thing, I believe it. Why does that fire alarm still keep
You
going
guys
off?
should make an album.
We're thinking about it.
Yeah.
We're really working on it right now. DawnCheré, can we sing that little song that says "It Had to Be You"?
Oh yeah, sure.
Let's do that one.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and I finally found somebody who could make me be true, could make me be blue.
Yeah.
And even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be me, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill with all your faults. I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you. Da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum 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 da da dum dum. For nobody else gave me a thrill with all your faults. I love you still.
Dang.
It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you.
That was incredible. That was incredible.
Thank you.
We
We
love
like singing on
you.
this show. It feels so good to be with you tonight.
We love you so much.
Thank you so much for hanging.
We're praying for you. We can't wait till we get to gather again at church.
Yes,
But
definitely.
thank you for calling in tonight. And please stay safe and please stay home.
Yes.
You work well.
Great
Love
meeting
you.
you. We love you.
Sin and love.
See you
You're the
soon.
best. She
You're
was
incredible.
awesome.
She was
She
epic.
did great. She did so good. She did so good. I'm telling you, the quality of girls that come on this show every night are just absolutely incredible.
Honestly.
Man, we love you guys so very, very much. It is
Yeah.
Thursday night. It's a big week for people of faith. If you don't know, this Sunday is Easter. And I just can't encourage you enough. Man, there is such good news to share. I know there's a lot of difficult things going on right now, a lot of challenges that we're all facing, all of you there on YouTube and Facebook and Hi DawnCheré's Instagram. But I want to remind you that Jesus is alive. And because he's alive, we can have peace in any season, in any moment. And tomorrow is Good Friday. And so hopefully you have planned somehow to gather with your family or whoever you're quarantined with. Hopefully you're going to receive communion, remember the sacrifice that Jesus made. If you don't have a place for Good Friday, we got one for you on all of our VU Church platforms starting tomorrow at 4 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m.,
Yes.
10 p.m., even 12 a.m. We've got services taking place. And what's cool is all the services are happening from people's homes. And so you're going to see you're going to enjoy it. But join us on YouTube or Facebook or VU Church. And so Friday night, tomorrow, we're going to take a break because we're going to be going to church as a family. But man, I'm just so excited about Easter. Easter is the best news. In so many ways, Easter is like the Super Bowl of the Christian church where we get to proclaim globally that Jesus is alive. And so let's be inviting people, let's be bringing people to church. It's going to be a different Easter to say the least, but it's going to be one that we will never, ever forget.
Yeah.
Easter 2020, it's going down in the history books one way or another. Let's make it go down in the history books for the right reasons, that we gathered and that we boldly declared the good news, the gospel of Jesus Christ, that Jesus is alive, that he defeated death, hell, and the grave, and that he is returning one day.
Come on.
So that's what we're standing on here in our house. We love being with you guys. We can't wait to see you next week. It's going to be the best time ever. We're getting down towards the end here with these girls. We're going to have to do some voting here. So I don't know if we're going to bring some people back, see if they can up their game. But
Yeah.
man, as this quarantine goes
It's going to
on,
be tough.
we're going to keep talking to people. But we love you very, very much.
Yes, we do.
Go Packers, Brett Favre, if you're watching.
Go
Love you
Pack,
guys.
go. Brett.
Love you,
Jerseys,
love you,
DM
love
me.
you, love you,
Brett,
love you.
I'll do
Call
anything
me.
for you, Brett.
Brett, call me. Brett,
Have
call
the
me.
best night.
Greatest of all time.
Brett, call me.
Go, Pack, go.
Call me, Brett.
Go, Pack, go.
Brett, call
Go,
me.
Pack, go. Go, Pack, go.
How do you end this?
Come away, little lamb, come away.